Well, nothing that good at all. Was hoping that they'd have a better selection than at home, but it's pretty much the same, maybe even a little worse.
Thank you.
Lots of Tommy Highbanks. Oh my gosh. Oh well.
Why you can never find new cars in a store? That's the eternal question that we'll be answering today in this video. And it all comes down to Mattel's distribution methods. Now don't get me wrong, there are some people, emphasis on some, who can still walk into their local Target store and find new cars die-cast. But why do only some have that privilege, while the rest of us are then forced to resort to eBay or Amazon and pay inflated prices for the same cars those some people can get for $347 at Target? It's not fair. Now, I'm not bashing this lucky sum of people, even though a handful of that sum are the ones who inflate the prices on eBay and Amazon. I'm actually glad there are still people out there able to experience the joy of finding something new in a store. It really is magical. I remember when I used to do that. I was a kid, but as I grew up, the stores seemed to get worse and worse. Like I said earlier, it all boils down to Mattel's distribution. That sum of people exists right now because Mattel's distribution methods favor them. Currently, the best places to find new cars are California, Texas, and states in the Northeast like New York. Notice how all of those places are in the United States. That's because the rest of the world barely gets anything new in anymore, or it just takes an extremely long time for the new stuff to arrive. Of course, there are some discrepancies in there because I'm just generalizing, but for the most part, that's how it is nowadays. The United Kingdom hasn't gotten any 2018 releases yet besides the launchers, and that's depressing. I live in the Midwest USA, Illinois to be specific, and the only 2018 single I've seen in my area is Alone Lightning McQueen at Toys R Us. And of course, all of those in the US will be closing too, leaving the people who already suffer an even less chance of finding new stuff. So why exactly is the distribution so contorted and twisted? Well, let's look at the facts. Mattel has distribution centers where everything gets shipped out in San Bernardino, California, Fort Worth, Texas, and Jonestown, Pennsylvania. And those are the exact places where new cars are found rather easily: California, Texas, and the Northeast. So those distribution centers ship the new stuff first to their local, semi-local areas and surrounding states, and whatever's left, which may not be anything at all, then goes to the rest of the country, and that could take months. As for internationally, Mattel has locations in Central and South America, Europe, and Asia. And yet the rest of the world still suffers from lack of new stock. Now naturally, since Mattel is an American company, the US would be favored, but the problem is that things used to be better years ago. There were times when Europe would get new stuff before the United States, and that rarely happens anymore. So this is a call to action for Mattel. Fix the Disney Cars distribution. Restore it to what it used to be in the golden year of 2010, when I could walk into Walmart and find new deluxe, new singles, new cartoons, and more. It's not too late, but it definitely could be in the future. You don't want people to lose interest in the hobby because they can't enjoy it by finding new diecasts in stores. Hot Wheels distribution is just fine, so why not copy that for cars? It's not that hard, Mattel. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too depressing and boring for you. I know it isn't the most exciting topic, but I thought it was necessary to discuss. And who knows, maybe Mattel will see this video and actually do something about it, because it's been a struggle lately. I cannot find anything new in stores, and when I do, it's once in a blue moon. So please, Mattel, like I said, fix the distribution for Disney cars, because it'll only benefit you. More people will love the hobby. It'll be better for them. They'll be able to enjoy it more easily. Please. That's all I'm asking. Alright guys, I'll see you next time for another video. Bye now!